Have you ever considered whether some fundamental moral rules apply to all people, across every culture and time, or if everything is purely relative? Moral universalism proposes that certain ethical principles hold true for everyone, everywhere, independent of individual opinions or societal customs. It suggests that there are objective standards of right and wrong that transcend cultural boundaries and personal preferences. The core idea behind moral universalism often stems from the belief in a shared human nature and common rational capacities. Proponents argue that despite superficial differences, all humans share basic needs, vulnerabilities, and the ability to reason. This common ground allows for the derivation of universal moral norms, such as the inherent value of human life, the wrongness of unjust harm, or the importance of fairness. Philosophers like Immanuel Kant, for instance, sought to ground universal morality in pure reason, independent of any specific consequences or emotions. Understanding moral universalism means recognizing that while cultural practices may vary widely, certain underlying ethical duties or rights remain constant. For example, while dining etiquette differs significantly around the world, the principle of showing respect to your hosts might be seen as universally valuable. To apply this, you might examine a specific ethical dilemma and ask if the core principle at stake would be considered morally acceptable or unacceptable by any rational human, irrespective of their background. A fascinating aspect often discussed is the concept of a human rights framework, which is a prime example of an attempt to codify moral universalism into international law. These rights are presented as inherent to every individual simply by virtue of being human, not granted by any government or culture. This global consensus, even with its challenges in implementation, highlights a powerful commitment to shared ethical standards. Ultimately, the foundational principles of moral universalism provide a powerful framework for building a shared global ethic. They encourage us to look beyond immediate cultural norms and consider whether our actions align with principles that honor the fundamental dignity and well-being of all humanity, fostering a more just and compassionate world for everyone.